Hello everyone. Now I am discussing about decimals. Okay, what are decimals? The number with whole part and decimal part are called decimals. Example: 6.05, 5.79, 12.457. Okay, in 12.457, 12 is whole part and 457 is the decimal part. Okay, now let us discuss about converting to decimals. Before converting to decimals, let us learn how to do the divisions. Okay, for example, 8 is divided by 2. Here 8 is the dividend and 2 is the divisor. So 8 is divided by 2. So here we check the number which is multiple of 2 and less than 8 or equal to 8. So 2 into 4 is equal to 8. Okay, 0. Here 8 minus 8 is equal to 0. So 2 into 4 is equal to 8 and we have to subtract 8 from this 8. 8 minus 8 is equal to 0. This is the quotient. This is the remainder. Similarly, check for 24 divided by 2. 24 divided by 2. So first we take the first digit. So 2 ones are 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. So we carry down the 4 here, and once we carry down a number from here to here, we check whether the number is divisible by 2. This number is divisible by 2. If it is not divisible by 2, we check for the number which is less than this number and that is divisible by 2. Okay, so 4, 2 into 2 is the 4. So this number is divisible by 2. Okay, now this is the quotient and this is the remainder. Next, 2 divided by 12. Check the first digit. So here first digit is 1, which is less than 2. So we can multiply 2 with 0 to get 0, which is less than 1. We have to get 1 or less than 1. So 0 is less than 1. So 1 minus 0 is 1. Next step is to carry down the next digit in the dividend, 2. So 2 6 are 12. This is equal to 0. So quotient is 0.6 and remainder is 0. So answer will be 0.6. 0.6 is nothing but 6. How many digits are there on the left of the a number? They have no values. Okay, if there are 0, 0, 0, 6, the value will be 6 itself. Okay, now let us divide 49 by 4. 49 by 4. First check the first digit. 4 ones are 4 and subtract 4 from 4. 4 minus 4 equal to 0. Next, carry down the next number. So next, check whether 9 is divisible by 4. If not, or we can write the multiple of 4 which is equal to 9 or less than 9. So multiple of 4 which is less than 9 is 4 into 2, 8. So 9 minus 1 is equal to 1. Here 12 is the quotient, 1 is the remainder. Next, 121 divided by 2. 121 divided by 2. Check for first digit. We have to write the multiple of 2 which is equal to 1 or less than 1. So there is no multiple of 2 which is less than 2. So 2 into 0 is 0. So 2 into 0 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. Next, carry down a number. If we carry down a number, we compulsorily have to check for the multiple of 2 which is equal to 12. So 2 into 6 is equal to 12. So 12 minus 12 is 0. Next, there is one more digit remaining. We have to carry it down to here. So we have carried it down to here. So we have to check for multiple of 2 which is less than 1 or equal to 1. So 2 into 0 is equal to 0 because 0 is less than 1 and so 1 is the remainder. So answer will be 0, 6, 0 is the quotient. This implies 60 is the quotient and 1 is the remainder. Next, 12453 divided by 4. So 12453 divided by 4. Okay. 4 ones are, so first we take the first digit. So 4 into 0 is 0. That is 1 is less than 4. So I have taken 4 into 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. Next, take the number carried on 2. 4 3s are 12. 12 minus 12 is 0. Next, take the number carried on 4. 4 1s are 4. So 0. Again, next take the next number carried on 5. 4 1s are 4. 1 and take the carried on 3. So 4 3s are 12. 1 is the remainder. So this is the quotient and this is the remainder. Now 502 divided by 2. 502 divided by 2. Okay. First digit 2 2s are 4. 5 minus 4 1. Again take 0 carried on. Again 2 5s are 10. 0. Again take 2 carried on. 2 1s are 2. This is equal to 0. Okay. Next 1004 divided by 10. Take first digit. 10 zeros are, so first digit is 1. 1 is less than 10. So 10 zeros are 0. We take 10 minus 1. 1 minus 0 is 1. Take 0 carried on. Again this is 10 ones are 10. Okay. Now subtract. This is equal to 0. Take this 0 carried on. If we take a number carried on, we have to check this number for the multiple of 10. Okay, in the multiple of 10. So 10 is 0 is less than 10. So we multiply this with 0 to get 0. Okay, to get 0. So 0 minus 0 is 0. Now we take the carried on 4. Okay. Now, so here we got the 4 here. Again 10 is 4 is less than 10. So we multiply with 0. Okay, because 10 is greater than 4. Okay, the multiples of 10 there won't be less than 10. So 10 into 0 is 0, so minus 4. So there are no numbers to carry down. So this will be the final remainder, and this will be the remainder, and this will be the quotient. So quotient is 0, 1, 0, 0, which is equal to 1, 0, 0. Next, 1, 0, 1, 1, 2 divided by 11. No. So first take 11. 11, take the first digit in the dividend. So first digit is 1. 1 is not divisible with 11. So what are the multiples of 11 which are equal to 1 or less than 1? Less than 1 means 11 into 0 is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. Again take 0 carried on. So if you take 0, if you take a number carried on, we should compulsory multiply a number, or we should compulsory find a multiple. Okay, so multiple of 11 which is equal to 11 or less than 11. So less than 11 means 0. 11 into 0 is 0, because 11 into 1 will become 11, which is greater than 10. Okay, now this will become 10, right? Now take this one as a carry. Now check for 101, multiple of 11 which is equal to 101 or less than 101. So 11 nines are 99. So this will become 0, this will become 9, this will become 11, this will become 2, and this will become 0. And take one more number carried on. So multiple of 11 which is equal to 21 or less than 21. 11 ones are 11. So 0, 1. Take another number as a carry on. This is 1. Then 11 nines are 99. The remainder will be 101 minus 99 is 2, and take this 2 as a carry down. So this will become 2. 11 to the 22. So this is a remainder, and quotient will be 009192. This implies 9192 is the answer. Now let us find the decimals. Okay, 25 divided by 2. So we can find the decimals by using division only. First check the first digit. First digit, we have to check the multiple of 2 which is equal to 2 or less than 2. So 2 ones are 2, and we subtract this 2 with this 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. Carry down the number. If we carry down a number, we have to find the multiple for that number which is equal to 5 or less than 5. So 2 2s are 4. 5 is not a multiple of 2. So 5 minus 4 equal to 1. So we got the remainder 1. So if we get a remainder, any remainder other than 0, then we can write this number into decimal form. So if you want to write it into decimal form, first we have to keep a decimal point here and add 0 here. Okay, next find the multiple of 2 which is equal to 10 or 5 or less than 10. So 2 into 5 is equal to 10. So here the remainder we got 0. Now 12.5 is the quotient. Okay, next 1243 divided by 1243 divided by 4. Check first digit. check the first digit. So check 1 whether 1 is a multiple of 4, or if 1 is not a multiple of 4, check the number which is less than 1, which is a multiple of 4. So there is no multiple of 4 which is less than 1. So we write 4 into 0 is 0. So 1 minus 0, 0. So I'm sorry. 1 minus 0 is 1. Carry a number. If you carry a number, multiply the, if you carry a number, then find the multiple of 4, which is less than 12 or equal to 12. So 4 into 3 equal to 12, and this is 0. Next, carry a number here. 4 ones are 4. 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. Next, carry a number 3. Okay. Now here 3 is less than 4. So we have carried down the number from here. So we should compulsory find the multiple. Okay, multiple, or whether multiple. Okay. So 4 into 0 is 0, because 4 is less than, because 4 is greater than 3. So there won't be any multiple which is multiple of 4 which is greater than 3. Okay, less than 3, less than 4. Okay, now 3 minus 0 is 3. Now keep the, we got the remainder 3, because there are no numbers to carry from here. This will be the remainder. We don't want to remainder, and we have to find the decimal here. So to find the decimal, we add a point here and add a 0 here. Okay, now 4 7s are 28, 2. Next we add a 0 here. Okay, we add a 0 here, and 4 5s are 20 is equal to 0. So this will be the remainder, and this will be the quotient. So 0.310.75, which is 0310.75, which is nothing but 310.75. Okay, now let us do this. 1000709 divided by 8. 8 divided by 100,709. Okay. First, check the first digit. We have to find the multiple of 8 which is less than or equal to 1. So there is no multiple 8 which is less than or equal to 1. So we write 0. Actually there is no multiple less than 8 for 8. So 8 into 0. Minus 1 minus 0 is 1. Carry the 0 here. Now multiple of 8 which is less than 10 or equal to 10. So 8 ones are 8. Subtract 10 from 8. So 8 from 10. So take the remainder is 2. So take this, carry down. Okay. 0 is the carry down. So 8 2s are 16. 20 minus 16 is 4, and take 7, carry down. So 8 6 are 48. 8 5s are 40. So minus 7 is the remainder. Take 0, carry down. So 8 8s are 64. So 7 6 10 minus 4 6, and take the 9, carry down. So 8 8s are 64. We got the remainder 5. So we got the remainder 5, and there are no numbers. Now we want to find the decimal part. after getting the remainder, some remainder. So we add a dot here and add a 0 here. Now 8 8s are 8 8s are 8 6s are 48. Again 4 1 2 is the remainder. We add 0 here and 8 2s are 16. Subtract 4. So add 0. So 8 5s are 40. 0. Okay. So answer will be 12588.625. Okay. Now let us do 2 by 5. 2 by 5 means 5 is the divisor and 2 is the dividend. Okay. So there is only one digit. Check for the first digit. So 5 into 0 is 0. Okay. 2 minus 0 is 2. Okay. Now we add a dot here, I mean decimal part here, and add a 0 here. So 5 4s are 20. This will be 0. So 0.4 is the answer. Now 9 divided by 25, which means 25 divided by 9. Okay. 25, take first digit. 25 zeros are 0. So 9 is the remainder. So we want to add, this is the remainder. So we will add a dot here and add a 0 here. This is the decimal part. Now 25 3s are 75. So 8 1 5 1. Now add a 0 here and check for the multiple of 25, which is 150. So what is the multiple of 25? 25 6 are 150. 0. So answer will be 0.36. Now 1 by 10. 1 by 10 is 1 is divided with 10. Okay. So check for the number which is a multiple of 10, but it should be equal to 1 and less than 1. There is no multiple of 10. So 10 into 0 is equal to 0. 1 minus 0 is 1. Now there are no numbers to carry down. So this will be the remainder. So for the remainder we have to, with the remainder we have to find the decimal. So 10, we keep point here, we add 0. So 10 ones are 10. This is equal to 0. Okay. Now 1 by 100. So 100 is 1 is divided with 100. So 100, check for the number which is divisible with, which is a multiple of 100, and it should be 1 or less than 1. So what it will be? 100 into 0 is 0. Take minus 1. 1 minus 0 is 1. Okay. Now keep the decimal here. If you keep the decimal point here, add a 0. Okay. Now check for the number which is a multiple of 100, but it should be equal to 10 or less than 10. So multiple of 100 which is equal to 10 is, there is no multiple which is less than 100, but so 10 is also less than 100. So we multiply 100 with 0, okay, to get 0. So 10 minus 0 is 10. Next step is add 1 0 here and multiply. Check for the, if we add a 0 here, we check for the multiple of 100 or multiple of the given number. So 100 into 1 is equal to 100. 100 minus 100 is 0. Answer will become 0.01. Next is let us check for 29 divided by 100. Okay, 129. Check for the first digit. So 2. So there is no multiple of 100 which is equal to 2 or less than 2, or there is no multiple which is less than 100. So 0, this will become 0. So 2 minus 0 is 2. Next, take the carry down 9. If you take a carry down, we have to check for the multiple or compulsory. So 29 carry down, we have taken 29. So 29 is less than 100. So we multiply with 0, 100 with 0. So this will become 0 minus, this will be 29. Now, so there are no numbers to take the carry down. So this will be the remainder. 29 will be the remainder. Now add a decimal point here and add a 0. Okay, now 100 into 2 is equal to how much? 200. 90 is the remainder. We add a 0 and do the process. 100 into 9 is 900. This will be 900 minus 900 is equal to 0. So the quotient will be 0.29. Whichever the numbers in the right side, in the whole part, the numbers before the zeros before a number are valueless. So this will become 0.29, or we can write as 0.29. Okay. Now 1 by 1000. 1 by 1000. 1000 divided by 1. Okay. Now 1000 zeros are 0, 1 minus 0. This will become 1. Okay. Now there are no numbers to carry down. This will be the final remainder. In the final remainder, we have to find the decimal. So we keep point here and we add a 0. So check for the multiple of 1000 which is equal to 10. There is no multiple which is less than 10 or equal to 10. So we multiply 1000 with 0 and we get 0 here. So 10 minus 0 is again 10. Next we add a decimal here. After decimals we keep on adding the zeros. Okay. Next check 100. So there is 100 is less than 1000. We multiply 0 with 1000. So we get 0. We get 100 as a remainder, and we add, for the next step we add one more 0. When we add one more 0, we get 1000 ones are 1000 is equal to 0. So answer will be 0.001. Next, let us take an example. 45 divided by 1000 is equal to 1000 divided by 45. Okay. Now, check for the first digit. First digit is 4. So 1000 is less than, greater than 4, or 4 is less than 1000. So 1000 is multiplied with 0. 4. 0. 4 minus 0 is 4. Next, take the number borrow. No, if we borrow a number, we have to check the multiple which is equal to 45 or less than 45. So there is no multiple. So multiply 1000 with 0. So 45. So 45 will be the final remainder. So 45 is the remainder. So we have to convert the remainder to decimal part. If you want to convert the remainder to decimal part, first add a decimal point here, and if we add the decimal point, we add the 0. Okay. So 450 is also less than 1000. So 450 is also less than 1000. So if we add a decimal 0 here, we have to compulsory check for the decimal part. we have to check for the multiple of 1000. Okay, so it will be 0 and this will be 0. 450 is the remainder. So add 1 0. If we add the 0, now check for the multiple of 1000, which is equal to 4500. So 1000 into 4, 4000 minus, so this will be 500. Add 1 0 here, so 1000 5 is a 5000. This will be 0. Answer will be 0.04 is equal to 0.045.